Aloha, o Kirsten ko'ui noa, aia o I ka papa umi kumakahi.
Aloha, olehela ko'ui noa, aia i ka papa umi. And today we'll be talking to you about our second day in Tahiti and all the places that we visited today.
So the first place we went to on day 2 was Marae Aruhurahu, and it was actually a very good experience in preparation for Marae Taputapuatea. So before we entered, we actually performed ahunua as a cultural ritual, chanting before you enter a sacred place. And this marae was actually restored. It was originally built in the 14th century, so about 700 years ago. And this marae was actually meant only for haali'i, so commoners back then were not allowed to enter. And if you look at the marae, there is usually this tall stone that was meant for where the ari'i would sit.
And after we went to the marae, we visited this Waima stream. It was a freshwater stream, kind of similar to how we have in Hawaii. But what was interesting about it is it had this punavae, as Kumulayana was telling us about. You could see the water coming out of the earth, and it was actually really cool. And we came to the end of the stream where the punavae was, and we performed our oli as asking permission to enter. And then we had a hi'uwai ceremony to kind of make ourselves ma'e and clean of all of our local ino, all of our bad things. And it was really cool. We got to submerge ourselves underwater and kind of feel the water coming over our shoulders and our back, just feeling all of that bad things wash away off our body. It was really cool. And after that, we just kind of relaxed with all of our friends, and a lot of the residents there were at the stream too, and they were all really so friendly, and all these places that we've been to so far has such friendly people. I mean, Tahiti is such an amazing place to come and visit because all the people here are just so nice, and it really was an amazing experience for me to kind of be at that stream and to see all those people there.
Also at Waima, we also got to sing some Hawaiian songs for the people, so it was very cool to share some of our culture with them. And then after Waima, we went to Tautira, and Tautira is home to Hokulea here in Tahiti. And we actually got to dance the song Tautira for the people of Tautira, and it was very fun, and it brought such a loving and caring feeling in my heart. It was very beautiful. There, the scenery, the people, they're so nice, and this trip is such an amazing experience.
Kind of going off of what she said about Tautira, it's like the scenery there is kind of like only that you see in like pictures and like things that you see online, but I mean, to actually be there in the moment and to see things through your own eyes, it's such an amazing experience. And I mean, and the place that we are right now, it's a life-changing experience. It's a blessing, really, to be honest, and it's kind of surreal how we're here and we're actually in a place that our kupuna and our ancestors once were. And especially at Tautira, it's been kind of modernized, I guess you could say, how it's kind of considered a beach now, but I mean, we know it as Hokule'a's home in Tahiti, and it really was a very humbling experience to be there at Tautira and to be in Tahiti overall.
Any last words or anything else you want to share?
We're going to be leaving today for Ra'iatea and to prepare for our delegation ceremony at Marae Taputapuatea. And to be honest, I'm really kind of nervous about it. I've heard so much things from Uncle Randy and Auntie Jamie and Kumakaleo about what's the expectations for the marae, and it really is a sacred place, and I really want to serve justice to my family and the people that I'm representing there, but I also at the same time want to get a really good cultural experience from there, and kind of something that I can hold on to for the rest of my life.
So as Lahara said, today is our last day in Tahiti, and we will be traveling to Ra'iatea to perform our cultural ceremony for Hokulea. And I think what I want to bring to this ceremony is just to serve my ancestors and everyone who came before us, and just really keep them in my thoughts while going through the ceremony, and then to bring justice to Hokulea, because this is the last stop that Hokulea is doing on the worldwide voyage. So I hope we can share this experience with everybody, and just being able to participate in this is such a very good experience, and I'm really hoping that it will be everything worthwhile. Mahalo for following us along this journey.
Stay tuned for more updates from our trip and also on our website. Mahalo.
Mahalo.